Hey guys, in this video I am talking about what is Matlab programming language. Matlab, an abbreviation of Matrix Laboratory, is a proprietary multi-paradigm programming language and numeric computing environment developed by MathWorks. Matlab allow matrix manipulation, plotting of function and data implementation of a logarithm, creation of user interface, and a interfacing with program written in other language. Although Matlab is intended primarily for numeric computing, and optional toolbox use the moped symbolic engine allowing use assess the symbolic computing abilities, and addition package with simulink adds graphical multi-domains simulation and model based design for dynamic embedded software systems. As of 2022, MATLAB and more than 2 4 billion users worldwide. They come from various backgrounds of engineering, science, and economies. History of MATLAB programming. Origin MATLAB was intended by mathematician and computer programming Clive Mahler. The idea for MATLAB was based in 1960s PhD thesis. Mahler became a math professor at the University of New Mexico and started developing MATLAB for his students as a hobby. He developed MATLAB initial linear algebra programming in 1967 with his one-time thesis advisor George Forsyth. This was followed by Fortran code for linear equation in 1971. It was begun before version 1.0. MATLAB was not a programming language. It was a simple interactive matrix calculator. There were no programming, no toolbox, no graphics, and no ODE FTTs. FFTs. The first early version of MATLAB was completed in the late 1970s. The software was disclosed to the public for the time. First time in February 1979 at the Naval Postgraduate School in California. Early version of MATLAB was simple matrix calculator with the 71 pre-built functions. At that time, MATLAB was distributed for free to universities, and Mahler would leave copies to universities he visited, where the software developed a strong following. The mathematics department of university computers. In 1980s, Clive Mahler met Johns and Little. They decided to reprogram MATLAB in C and market of it for the IBM development that were replacing mainframe computer. At that time, John Little and programmer Steve Vanguard reprogrammed MATLAB in C, created the MATLAB programming language, and developed feature for toolboxes. Commercial development. MATLAB was first released as a commercial product in 1989 at the Automatic Control Conferences Las Vegas. MathWorks in Inc. was founded to develop the software, and the MATLAB programming language was released. The first MATLAB sale was the following year when Mick Trefethen from the Institute of Technology bought 10 copies. By the end of the 1980s, several hundred copies of MATLAB has been sold to universities for student use. The software was popularized largely thanks to the toolbox and created by experts in various fields of performing specialized mathematical tasks. Many of the toolbox were developed as a result of a Stanford student that used MATLAB in academies, then bought to the software with them to the private sector. Over time, MATLAB was rewritten for early operating system created by Development Equipment Corporation (VAX) and Sun Microsystem, and Unix PSC version 3 was released in 1987. The first MATLAB compiler was developed by Stephen Johnson in 1990s. In 2000, MathWorks added a Fortran-based library of linear algebra in MATLAB C, and replacing the software original line back and epic pack and subroutine that were in C. MATLAB. A parallel computing toolbox was released by the 2004, and supercomputing conference was a sport for graphic processing unit GPU was added in 2010. Recent history, some especially large changes to the software were made with version 8 in 2012. The user interface was reworked and Simulink functionality was expanded by 2016. Matlab has introduced several technical and user interface improvement, including the Matlab Live Editor Notebook and other features. And next, the Matlab application is built around the Matlab programming language. Common usage of Matlab application involves using the command C and the interactive mathematical shell or execution text file containing MATLAB code. So guys, I hope you like this video. Please subscribe my channel. Bye guys.